It's a bad day to be Burberry PR, but it's a great day to talk about Succession and Greg's date's ludicrously capricious bag. The idea of inconspicuous wealth when it comes to consumption of luxury products is not something new in social theory. It's not something new in fashion. If anything, it was really hammered down the runway this fall/winter 23 season, focusing on these almost anonymous but timeless investment pieces that demonstrate how wealth does not need to be flaunted. But it's not the way in which wealth is consumed that is the issue. It's the condescension of how the 1% or upper classes look at aesthetic social upwards mobility. Like, chartering a yacht and having a house on Lake Como is ostentatious. But a bag like this can be immediately visually financially assessed within a different context. It's kind of like the Birkin debate that was going around Twitter the other day. There are not people who are barely affording Birkins, like the same way that there are not people who are really barely affording yachts and houses on Lake Como. There are people, however, who can be considered easily clocked by the fact that they have saved up to buy a specifically recognizable item to represent their wants to enter the upward social and financial classes. I think using Burberry is like equally as successful as if they had used the Louis Vuitton Neverfull tote. I actually think that would have been even funnier. Despite the over-licensing of Burberry's print that led to the association with hooligan culture, Burberry still is a heritage luxury brand with a high price point and has very recognizable items such as the Burberry trench coat. It's the context in which the consumer engages with the goal of recognition that is what creates the stigma. Kendall is literally always in Margiela t-shirts, which are very, very recognizable by the 4-seam logo on the back. But that's only recognizable to people who know, and because his inner circle doesn't know, that's the difference that makes it cool to him. It's about the social context of secrecy, not the calling card of a designer label.